Yeah, what's up? This is Jeff of Inner Fit, where exceptional fitness begins within. Thank you for stopping by. We hope that you will find today's episode of iFit TV to be helpful. We don't consider ourselves to be the authority for telling anyone how to live their lives. Only you can determine our value to you. On today's episode of iFit TV, we're going to begin the 7 functional herbs, spices, and seasonings series. Now, some of our reference sources for this series will include Dr. Ed Mercola, Dr. Leonard Caldwell, and Life Extension Publications. Now, when we classify a food item as being functional, what we're saying is that food item not only relieves our hunger pains, but this food item also contains a medicinal value that may help to heal some ailment that we may have or prevent some ailment that we may be at risk for developing. Now, to begin this series on the 7 functional herbs, spices, and seasonings, we're going to begin discussing turmeric. Now, turmeric is a combination herbal spice seasoning, and it has multiple benefits. In fact, turmeric has been getting a lot of attention lately within the natural health and wellness communities because of the well-documented evidence of its ability to prevent, fight, or reduce the risk of developing various forms of cancer, Alzheimer's disease, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and osteoporosis. Now, the active ingredient within turmeric is known as curcumin. Now, curcumin is that part of this plant that provides that yellow coloring to the foods, the most common foods that you may have. We may have turmeric within it, such as mustard, or such as in India, where in India they consume a lot of curries. Speaking of India, turmeric has been used as a medicine in India for hundreds of years. Turmeric is the main ingredient used in curries, which gives it the yellow coloring. Curries are a common food in India where it is consumed on a regular basis. As a result of turmeric being a major component of their diet, the 4 most common forms of cancer in the United States are 10 times higher than in India. The rates of colon cancer, prostate cancer, breast cancer, and lung cancer are 10 times higher in the United States than they are in India. This low incidence of cancer cases in India can be attributed to the regular consumption of turmeric in their diet. Now, as previously mentioned, the active ingredient in turmeric is known as curcumin. Curcumin contains powerful antioxidants which counteract or reverse the damaging effects of free radicals within the body. Acting as an anti-inflammatory agent, it also relieves arthritic pain and stiffness. Curcumin has been proven to prevent the spread of cancer cells, prevent the transformation of normal cells to cancer cells, assist the body's immune system in destroying mutated cancer cells, and prevent the development of additional blood supply necessary for cell growth. Now, studies have shown that when cancer develops within the body, it has the tendency to develop over 31 pathways. It has been proven, studies have proven that turmeric has the ability to shut down all 31 cancerous pathways. In fact, turmeric has been proven to be so effective in treating cancer as well as other ailments that the pharmaceutical company tried to get the Food and Drug Administration to classify turmeric as a drug so that they could sell it to you. Nevertheless, thumbs up for the Food and Drug Administration this time, because the Food and Drug Administration refused to allow the pharmaceutical companies to classify turmeric as a drug. Now, with that information in mind, one would ask the obvious question is, how do I incorporate turmeric into my diet? Well, the way that I incorporate turmeric into my diet is I go to the grocery store and I look on the spice rack between the nutmeg and the cinnamon and all of that, and I pick up the turmeric. And I found that turmeric can cost anywhere from $2 to $4 in most grocery stores. Now, you can also get turmeric in a supplement form or curcumin you can also get in supplement form as well. And I highly recommend and suggest you visit Swanson's Vitamins online. They have the highest quality, most affordable supplements that I've come across since I've been using supplements. So I highly suggest that you pay them a visit. And that concludes today's presentation. As always, in order to get that which you have never had, you must be willing to do that which you have never done. Imagine what you would do if you could do all that you can today. Until next time, be forever blessed by the only one that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that you can ever ask or think.